In the beginning, two of us sat down one day and we made a list. Maxine Hirsch and I sat down in my garden one day and just said, okay, you name 8 women and I'll name 8 women and we'll invite them to a meeting to talk about this. So in the meantime, Lois Anderson had been very interested in Ruth Labstein, and we sort of developed a flip chart presentation to give to these first 16 women about what is a woman's fund. And it grew from there, and each next meeting we all were supposed to bring an additional group of women with us. So out of that steering committee to establish the fund grew what then became later the first board. The fund made a decision at the very beginning, and we have been faithful to that decision, that we would grant dollars to organizations that serve women and girls and not to individual women. And the purpose and the rationale behind that is because you don't get systemic and institutional change without going through the root of the providers and the political structure and so forth. You can't build that systemic change if you make individual grants. So that really is was a crucial decision that we made. It's ironic that the mission is the same. Economic self-sufficiency and independence, economic independence for women and girls, and to be able to have a self-empowerment, and also to learn about money, because women traditionally don't talk about money. They don't realize that they can amass it and they can decide how to give it away without a man telling us what to do, and that we can make decisions and have an impact in our community. And that really is the foundation of all of the women's funds. Martha Miller ran this program called No Longer Bound, and throughout the whole year we, the board, went down and participated in events, and we were there for the graduation ceremony of the women who had entered this program, and it was a win-win. Martha was able to take our grant and leverage it to get other dollars, which is part of what the fund is all about, and we were able to see that our small help was really making a big difference in individual women's lives. I feel very proud that so many people in our community, Bucks County in general, have bought into the vision and have carried it on, no matter who has come and who has gone. It is not a personal thing. It's much bigger. We're part of this global network of women making a difference now, and this is exciting, and it's life-changing for the people involved. We need to keep working, no matter what mode we're in. All of us need to keep working on fixing the broken system and keeping the awareness in the public in general and in the political structure that women who carry the burden many times in many families, when you help a woman, you help a family, and then you help the whole community. So that we just have to find the appropriate ways to continue to march to that drummer.